What's up guys, welcome back to another video. As you can see, it is a bit dark right now. I'm currently sitting in my wagon. I'm gonna go to the shop and pick up Erin, and we're gonna go check out a car that is having some issues. So I got a call from a friend. She said her car started overheating when she got to work, and then when she got off work she hopped in it and it started to knock or something like that really bad. So I was like, okay, don't drive it, let me come check it out. So let's head to the shop, pick up Erin, pick up a few things, and go see what's wrong with this.
I don't know.
What's up? How's it going, Kev?
Yeah. I just thought about the neighbors.
You did a brap?
I've been driving up and down the road like an asshole for a week, so.
Yeah, fair.
I kind of just, yeah. Backfiring, shitty.
Looks like everybody's at the shop right now. That's cool. I jimmied up a light to work with my camera. It's working pretty good. Let's go grab Erin and go check out this car. Actually, while I'm here, I kind of want to check the torque on my wheels. Just do a double check. All right, we made it to the car. I'm gonna scope the wagon. Let's check the oils before. Pop that. I'm pretty sure this has dick struts. It does have dick struts. Can you hold it? What is that? Oh, it's a stick. That was a broken wire. Okay, I'm just gonna check the oil real quick. I don't have a wiper, but there's definitely oil on it. That's a good sign. It feels like it's pretty hot still. It looks okay too. Alright. So head gasket's probably alright as far as the quick checks. Okay, let's go find something to prop that up with. I might have something. I got a couple hockey sticks in my car. You're not a Canadian. You're not a Canadian if you don't have a hockey stick in your car. Might as well get the one that says Canadians on it.
Oh fuck. Hey boys, Habs.
The Habs. Play some floor hockey down here? There we go. Alright, here. You want to give her a start up for me? Ready to play. Sounds weird. It's like it's not the rod knock. It would be way faster. I'm just gonna rev it up a little bit.
Yep.
Oh wait, is this something to do with the belt? The belt looks frayed.
Used.
Oh, is there a strip on the belt somewhere? Looks like she got lucky. We're thinking it's the cert belt's coming apart. So we think the cert belt's coming apart and it's just kind of slapping on stuff as it's going around, but it didn't completely come apart, but it was like it's torn up, still on there, but I guess it's probably slipping and the water pump's not working anymore, and the belt's slapping around. So it sounded pretty bad though. I would be scared if it were my car.
Especially if it's overheating.
Yeah. But I think we get our new belt and we should be good to go. Alright, so let's head out of here. We're up in like a hoity-toity mountain area. And we saw a cop stopping people on the way down, so we're gonna try and scoot out the back and avoid that whole situation because avoid cappers. That should stay up actually. The old hockey sticks in the back that I don't use, they're just there so I look cool.
Yeah, play lots of puck.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna give her a call and let her know that it's not that bad. Bye, AC Schnitzer. Hello, wagon. Alright, while Graham's hammering away, I figured to get her back on the road, since it's just a belt, I'm not gonna be driving my car for a while. I'm just gonna take mine off my car, go there tomorrow morning, toss on her car. She'll have a car. I won't need to drive my car until next season anyways, so let's just go ahead and pull mine off. Since I own a drift car, it took me literally like 10 seconds to get this off. But it's not gonna be the same case on our stock E36, so that's gonna be annoying. Cars are annoying.
They are very annoying.
Graham, you just doing a service to this car?
Just service.
Just
yeah,
doing a
service turned into this.
Service turned into complete rust repair rebuild. Yeah, no, it's coming along. I like the way you mounted your exhaust. It looks sick.
It looks pretty good, eh?
Yeah, that's a new.
Do a rear mount engine.
With a front mount exhaust. Ah, that fucking game changer, bro. Kev's like, I put a new license plate light on my car so I don't get pulled over. It's definitely gonna get pulled over now. It like literally makes you can't even read it. I mean, in person it's not bad. Do you have a choice on color? Yeah, you just decided to go for the badass blue.
Well, it's like, I just thought, because it's like the only thing that kind of resembled white.
It's blue. White doesn't resemble white?
No, there wasn't white.
Oh, okay.
Or actually, there might have been white.
You just didn't care.
It's like, yo, blue's hype.
Blue is the way to go. Fanboys. Oh, sad drift car. So I really want to like replace my whole rear end. Like literally cut this whole munched up piece of bacon out. Cut it all out. I did a terrible repair on it, but I've had this hole in my car for a long time. I really want to get rid of it. And then another bzz, bzz, bzz. Cut this out. Do the same to a clean car. Weld her back in. And she'll be... So what do you guys think? I should go get myself a Sawzall and just make that happen. And I do need to remake this over fender. I can do a DUI. I can do I can do a DIY on making these over fenders. This one's okay. The other one needs to be fixed. That one.
Your bunker, Shane.
Going to my bunker over here. That's the sound that, you know what, it worked when it goes. Yeah, I get safe, guys.
It all comes down to performance.
It all comes down to safety.
Safety?
Yep.
No.
Kevin practices #1 safety. Oh my god. Yo, that looks so cool. Did you see that?
Still going.
Alright, it's the next day, and we're back to throw this belt in the car so she can have a car and drive around. Got the belt right here. Let's go throw her on. I'm gonna have to take out the air box. Probably move this. Yeah, it comes out at the same time. So take out the controls for the cruise control, air box. Probably just this little duct here. I know it has AC and it doesn't have an AC belt, which is going to be pretty annoying to get because I didn't bring a jack. So let's just figure it out. Yeah, I got my Allen key into the tensioner, but it's really tight against the fan shroud, so it's very difficult. I barely got my tool up in there onto the tensioner for the AC belt. So I'm gonna do my best to get the belt off, and then we can move on to the actual problem. Using a 8mm socket with a 3/8 ratchet and a seat post breaker bar. But luckily, there's no point in even putting this back on because it is just, come on, focus, baby. As you can see that when it's not even focused, it's just cracked to shit. So not even gonna put that back on. I don't have one, so it's just AC. Doesn't even matter, as long as we can get this main belt fixed. Baby, pop off with her. An O-ring. Alright, so I went ahead and undid these two 10mm that were here. That way you can slide out the AC controller and the airbox, but there's also this sensor that goes into the airbox held in by one 10mm. Gotta be super careful with these because they're actually made of plastic and coolant goes through them, so if you break it, you're kind of SOL. So don't do that. Just be really careful with that. as I am trying to be. So that's out of the way. I'm just gonna go ahead and just pop this out so I can see a little better, and then we can get to the tensioner. Yeah, it's done. This belt is completely done. I might as well just take note of the SERP direction and then cut it out. I should have just cut out the AC belt. I didn't know what kind of shape it was in. I didn't want to cut a good belt. So, I mean, it would have been a lot faster if I just cut the belt. I can cut this out so I won't have to try and fish it around everything like I will putting the new one in. So, let's get this bad boy out of here. Alright, I'm a little bit of a pickle right now. As you can see, this belt is so worn that the idler pulley and the tensioner are pretty much touching each other. And there's just like nothing left on this. But to my surprise, once I pop this cap off the tensioner, someone's replaced it with an aftermarket tensioner, which normally uses a 15mm bolt that you can use to untension it. But this guy's got a Torx, and I don't have a Torx on me. But luckily, I do have an Allen key that fits it well enough that'll probably work. So I'm just gonna have to give it a go. Oh my god, I don't think I've ever seen a serpentine belt this bad before. Let's compare, shall we? What it's supposed to look like. And this is a used belt, but it's fairly new. This thing's Gandhi. Like, look at the thickness difference. Look at that. So I'm probably gonna have to take a look at the pulleys and clean them up a little bit of extra debris, because we can't afford extra debris right now. So I'm going to take a look at that, and then hopefully we can get this new belt back on there. Alright, so luckily none of her pulleys are seized up, and that wasn't the cause. I think the belt was just that old where it started to just wear out, and it was so stretched that it was just spinning on everything, and the water pump wasn't even cooling the engine anymore. So we're going to go ahead and try and fish that new belt around and get it on here. Alright, so we're in pretty good shape right now. I have it around the crank, the water pump, the tensioner, and the power steering pump. Now all I have to do is get this piece here underneath this idler pulley. So it's underneath it, and then it'll be all tensioned up. I'll check the track to make sure it's all in place. Throw the airbags back on and fire it up. And since I had the airbox out, I was like, well, I might as well check this out. And goddamn, this thing, I mean, you can still see through it, but it's pretty clogged up with crap. So definitely gonna recommend a new air filter for her. Is this a K&N? This might be a cleanable. Is this a K&N? It looks like maybe I replaced a cleanable one. Okay, I'm gonna hit it on the ground. Wow. We're gonna fire it up. Alright, we're all fixed up. We got her done. I'm just gonna clean up my mess here, get out of this parkade, and go enjoy the rest of my day. Alright everyone, looks like that's going to be it for today's video. If you liked the video, let me know by giving me a like. Subscribe if you haven't already. Comment below you know, what you think of this video and what you want to see in the future to come. So I appreciate everybody watching this video today, and we'll catch you next time.